Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I like that. It's so great to see everyone. Thank you all for coming out to our Reaching Out Now End of Year Gala. It is so great to see new and old faces, and you all look beautiful. Give yourselves a round of applause for that. We have a great program here for you tonight in celebration of all the accomplishments for Reaching Out Now and our leadership students. And we're so grateful that you all are here. I have the honor of welcoming up Marie to start us off with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, and indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If we have not met, my name is Kendalee. Samantha and Joe are my parents, so I am on the backside of a lot of things for Reaching Out Now. It is a privilege to stand alongside of my parents to see the amazing work that they do in Warren County. They come from selflessness and a heart to serve our students, a heart to serve our community, and to see them go day by day doing the work that they tirelessly do. My dad is a new retiree. So that is very fun in our family, and has taken this time to really come alongside my mom and in the efforts to support the student union, which I'm sure she's excited to share, and all of the things that are happening with Reaching Out Now. So I'm gonna stand with her today, and she's gonna share some remarks with us.
And to say retiree, that means I can't find him right now because he should be here. But this week is Serve Week at our church, and Sina, my girlfriend, said to me, okay, so it's Serve Week and it's a gala, Joe Barber, where is he gonna be? And we see where he is. He is at the student union doing mulch, most likely. So yeah, so this week is Serve Week and we are actually renovating the outside of the student union, and he is running late, so forgive him for not being here. First, I want to just say thank you so much for coming out tonight. As Kendalee said, our oldest and our son, he is out playing baseball. He's playing summer baseball, so he's not here either, but the girls are here, rocking it out. I do want to start with welcoming some very special guests. Not that all of you aren't special, but they work tirelessly throughout the region in our communities. And special thanks to Kelly Smith, Vice President, Chief Impact Officer of People Inc. She drove 4.5 hours to be here with me tonight. Kelly and I worked together, so thank you so much for being here. Melissa German, thank you so much for your tireless, truly, you have invested so much into my life over the last 2 years. And so thank you again. And again, your dad is sick and you're here with me this evening. That speaks a lot, so thank you so much for being here. Reaching Out Now won't be what it is tonight without our amazing school leaders. And so this evening, thank you so much, Superintendent Winchester Public School, Jason Van Huckelen. Thank you so much, sir, for being here this evening. Appreciate your partnership. Dr. Hummer, Frederick County Public Schools, thank you so much for being here this evening, sir. Is Hope here? There's my girl. Hope Petty, Warren County Public Schools, thank you, Hope, for being on the advisory committee, working alongside us, giving us ideas. We appreciate you and appreciate your heart so very much. And to our public officials, thank you for coming out. We know how busy your schedule is. Delegate Dolores Oates, thank you for being here. Emily. Manchester Town Council, thank you so much for being here. Mayor Lori Cockrell, thank you for being here. Cheryl Cullors, Warren County Board of Supervisors, thank you so much for being here this evening. We appreciate you. And to all of our amazing friends, guests, honorees, you showed up for us tonight and we're so, so grateful. Tonight would not have been possible without the board of directors for Reaching Out Now. So if you are on a board or on a committee, I ask you to please stand for your tireless effort of supporting this organization. So please stand. Chef Devin, you're not standing, sir. You knew I was going to call him out. But I want to give a special thanks to one amazing woman, Sina May. And I'm taking my time. This year has been a really hard year. I was sick for almost 3 months, and Sina took on so much. And from fixing dinner to making sure that I wasn't getting out of bed and taking on work that was, she's like, we're gonna get this done, we're gonna get this done. And she worked with Kendalee, and so thank you so much for your selflessness. I appreciate you deeply, thank you. So, who is reaching out now? And not what is reaching out now, but who is reaching out now? We are a thread woven together with God, family, and community. Together we stand strong as agents of change in the lives of those we serve. A united front whose doors are open to everyone, regardless of race, color, or creed. Our mission is to touch lives with renewed hope alongside our partners. We build a bridge that instills a sense of purpose and belief that truly brings out their potential. Take Isabel. Izzy, can you stand? Izzy was a 7th grader who envisioned herself as, I call her, a world-renowned pastry chef. Izzy graduated last year, and today she's a student at Lincoln Tech, pursuing her dream. Then there's Al Samuel, who picked up a toy car every time we walked into CVS. And today he is studying engineering at Shenandoah University and playing baseball. We also have our dear daughter, who's standing beside me, whose spirit has turned every lunch detention into a stepping stone. She now thrives as in a successful career in marketing and communications. Go girl. But we're not slowing down, and because there's still work to be done. We aim to teach the next generation to advocate for themselves. For instance, my Marie, who just came up a few minutes ago. Marie wanted to take advanced classes. And Takeda and I was so very proud of her because she walked into that guidance office at Skyline High School and she talked to her counselor and she said, I want to take advanced classes because I want to graduate with my associate's degree. Despite those days where she's like, Miss Sam, I'm tired. I don't know if I can do this. She's still making her way and making it happen. She'll be graduating from Skyline High School with her sights set on George Mason University to continue her studies. So proud of you, Marie. The journey has not been easy. There's been many bumps and bruises along the way. We've been knocked down. However, every time we've risen back up, dust ourselves off, and often solace in ice cream. My favorite is Moo Moo Cow. If you don't know what it is, come see me after, because you're missing out. Friends, we need your help. We began as a small leadership organization for middle school girls, has grown into a community-based organization serving youth from 6th grade to 12th grade and their families through well-thought-out programs. Initially, we met in Miss Marlena's classroom at Skyline Middle School. Then we moved to a larger lab at Skyline High School. But as anyone who knows us, we dream big. And so we dreamed bigger. We sought more experiences for our students, which led to establish a relationship with Shenandoah University. Our leadership program moved there to the Haplin Harrison Hall at SU, but now through partnership with our Warren County leaders, students enjoy their very own space at the Raymond E. St. Myers Student Union and Activity Center. All this has happened within the last 5 years. And guess what? We're not done. I love Mission Impossible. And while Tom Cruise is wrapping up his sequels, we're just getting started. We have the Student Union as a hub for our students, for our parents, and for our programs. And thankfully, for Dolores Oates and the abatement grant, and for helping us solidify that grant with Jane Meadows, we've hired a director and a part-time program coordinator. Is Susie and Xenia in here? And you'll meet Susie soon. So our new director, Susie Chamberlain, and our program coordinator, Xenia Garay, has helped us tremendously over the last few months. And there's Jane. Jane is our assistant county administrator for Warren County Public School, Warren County government. So good to see you, Jane. Thank you for coming. So what lies ahead? Opportunities. Susie and Xenia will host family pop-up events every week over the summer starting June 20th for the entire family. For our rising 8th through 12th graders, we're also organizing a 3-day culinary arts program that only $45, thanks to that amazing man, Chef Devin Smith. We'll be also having a leadership boot camp, a 5-day, 9 to 4 leadership boot camp for only $75 for our kids. Again, we want access for our children, and we don't want finances to be a barrier. If you'd like more information, please visit our website. And that is just for the summer. October 7th, we once again partner with Laurel Ridge Community College for our junior-senior planning night. And then, October 21st, we are back on the Shenandoah University campus for our 5th annual leadership conference. The theme, Be the Change, Lead Well. We're also collaborating with Valley Health, which we're so grateful for, to do a serve project for that on that day. Students will have the opportunity to write notes to the cancer patients at the Cancer Center, and hopefully we'll be filling food boxes to distribute to meal organization in our Shenandoah Valley community. And if that doesn't grab your interest, we will be continuing our leadership workshops and are planning to work with the directors and staff at the Warren County Parks and Rec, and these workshops will be meeting the 1st and 4th Saturday of each month. And thankfully, through a grant from Valley Health, we will be establishing a community garden, which Mr. Barber is at right now, in the name of Harlee Harlee's Garden at the Students' Union. And again, with the love and support of Chef Devin Smith, we will also be launching a culinary arts program that includes a mental wellness component this fall. Friends and partners, this is us. As you heard, I didn't mention me, I mentioned us. None of this could happen without the partners that are in this room. None of this could happen without the love and support of everyone who has come alongside us. Interwoven to make a difference. Together, we are stronger for a great cause. So tonight, I urge you to recognize that there's much work to be done. Our goal is to raise $15,000 to continuing through June. Last week, a friend called me, and the person said that she would like to remain anonymous, but she gave us a check for $7,500. And she said, match that. Will you help us? Will you help us reach the goal or even surpass it? This will help us make our programs affordable for families, provide meals and snacks for workshops, keeps costs low to our leadership program, cover transportation for field trips, purchase material, pay for speakers, and everything that is needed. Collaboration is key. Reaching Out Now is about working together, thriving together, and uplifting one another. We're playing, and we're playing to win, with care and energy and strength and love for children in our community. We're so grateful that you have decided to celebrate with us this evening. And to our amazing sponsors, again, this could not be possible without the George Washington Hotel. Thank you so much, Kirsty. I don't see her, but thank you so much, Kirsty, for being here and for helping us. To Summit Events, you guys have been by our side from the very beginning. I love you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to Keisha from God Cuisine, thank you for a beautiful meal every year. Guys, you are about to eat a $45 plate meal that only cost us $14. That's believing in an organization. So thank you all so much for coming out this evening. We appreciate you. We thank you. And the floral arrangement is from Ivy Chess. She had to leave. The beautiful trophies that you see up here. Tracy, you are a gem. Thank you for working with my crazy schedule, talking to me 11 o'clock at night sometimes, and trying to put this all together. Thank you, Tracy. And tonight, some of us, we're wearing re-wed bridal. Stephanie couldn't be with us this evening, but she sent her beautiful staff. Girls, please stand to represent her amazing boutique. Toy Box Studios. No, you're everywhere. Thank you so much for your support and for being everywhere that we are. And to the awesome Mike McCool, where we had no idea what we were doing, you showed up with your camera. You did. And you're still running alongside us. Thank you so much, Mike, for your continued support. You rock. And now it is my greatest honor to invite to the podium our Virginia State Delegate, Dolores Oates.
I don't need a microphone. Most of you know me. And so Reaching Out Now, I met Sam a couple of years ago. I guess I was on the Board of Supervisors, and you all know her, and she'll take up residence in your life. And she took up residence with me for a while and explained to me her passion and her love for the youth of this community and her vision for young women, which eventually became all youth, in our community. And so in my role as a delegate in the Virginia House of Delegates, I have an opportunity to write commending resolutions to organizations that deserve an honor. And so this year, the Virginia House of Delegates is honoring Reaching Out Now. I know. So there are a lot of words on here and a lot of whereases and what fors and so forth, but basically it says Reaching Out Now is making a difference in our community with our young people. They are deserving of honor, and it was voted on by the entire House of Delegates, which is 100 people, and it was unanimous. And so you deserve this honor. We thank you for what you're doing for our kids. And I just want to read this part. Resolved by the House of Delegates, the Reaching Out Now Inc. hereby be commended for its efforts to uplift our young people and to guide them on their path toward meaningful and fulfilling lives. And be it resolved further that the clerk of the House of Delegates prepare a copy of this resolution for presentation to Samantha Barber, founder and president of Reaching Out Now, as an expression of the House of Delegates' admiration for the organization's contribution to the Commonwealth.
Jessica, Christy.
That's what all that.
Oh my goodness. Kelly, I'm lost for words. When does that happen? Thank you all so much. Delegate, oh my gosh, I don't have, thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you. I just turned it in.
We appreciate this.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate this so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, community. Thank you so much for this. Thank you. Come on, man. Susie, Christina.
What a beautiful start to our evening. I have the honor of praying for our dinner tonight. Yesterday, Joe Barber's going to pray for our dinner tonight.
No.
I am not going to pray for our dinner tonight. If Steve Cyber can come and join me. We had a little back and forth yesterday because normally Sam Barber is the one to pray for dinner and he is at baseball. So this is a joy to have Steve up here with me.
Pastor Steve.
So let's get one thing straight before we start, because on the program it says Pastor Steve Cyber. That is in Samantha Barber's world. I am truly not a pastor, just in Samantha Barber's world am I a pastor. Okay? So all the people out there that know who I am, don't think I changed occupations, because I did not. Okay? So just so we know, in Samantha Barber's Reaching Out Now world, I am Pastor Steve Cyber. and only here. So if you would just bow your head with me for a moment. Father God, we thank you for this opportunity to be here tonight, Lord. And we just thank you for all the people that are here, all the people that have supported this great organization. Lord, we thank you for all the students that are here, that are getting guidance and leadership teaching through Reaching Out Now. Father, we thank you for all those people that are helping these students, Lord. Lord, we know that this is a great organization, as we just witnessed from this award that was bestowed upon them. Lord, we just ask you that you would keep blessing each and every person that comes into this organization. Keep blessing each and every student that comes into this organization. Lord, we ask you that you would touch the hearts of the people here, that they would be able to reach out and be part of this organization, whether it be monetarily, whether it be volunteering, or whether it be just in prayer. Lord, we just thank you for all these things that you've done for us, Lord. Lord, we just thank you for the food that we're about to receive. Lord, we thank you for the people that prepared it. And we just thank you for all the things that you have done and that you will be doing in the future. In your heavenly and precious name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Look at that. So we're going to go by rows. So back row, you had the privilege of having the food first. So the back row, the first back 3 tables, you all are free to go. I have a couple of announcements. There are 50-50 tickets at the entry table, so please enter that raffle. There are beautiful pictures right along where the buffet was. Please sign up for the silent auction. And please remember to give. There are 2 ways. You can scan the QR code on your table in the program, and at the bottom of the program, there's a QR code leading to our website, and you can provide a check to Joe Barber, who is here.
Not to Joe Barber.
Oh. Don't make it out to Joe Barber. You can hand your check to Joe Barber, and he is present. Wave your hand down. Please make the checks out to Reaching Out Now via Joe Barber. I have the honor of asking Samantha Barber and Christy Seibert to come and present the Harlee Hire Athletics Scholarship and the Safe at Home sponsorship. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, as Christy's coming up, as Christy's coming up, can we give a chill, amazing to Keisha? Every time I try to find her, she disappeared, but wasn't that food amazing? Yes, it's Keisha from Doc Cuisine. Miss Keisha from Doc Cuisine, she gives Chef Devin a break every year, so he can just sit and relax at the gala. He didn't want to do it at first, but me and his wife beat him up. Tonight is such a special night as we give out this award in memory of our amazing Harlee Hire. If none of you, some of you know Harlee. So Harlee was Toby. First, let me say the Hire family wasn't able to be here tonight because, like Mr. Barber, they chose to be at the Students' Union, working in the garden and creating an amazing oasis for our kids on the outside. So if you have time, please stop by the Students' Union. It's going to be so amazing on the outside of the center. But Harlee was my gift. She really was. When we moved here back in 2018, Harlee is the reason why all of you are in this room tonight. Because her mom emailed me, and anyone knows Toby or friends with Toby on Facebook, her mom emailed me a 7-paragraph letter back in the end of October of 2018, and I looked at Joseph and was like, who is this? And it's like, how did she get my information? But that's the difference between country and city. If you want information, just ask anyone and you'll get it. And Toby and I met, and Harlee was being bullied. And she said, we need you to start this organization. And I said to her, Toby, I have no money and I have no friends. I just moved here 4 months ago. You all and the teachers at Skyline Middle School are my friends. And she said, we can do this. And with the support of my amazing husband, he's like, you wanted something to do, you now have something to do. And you'll see in the beautiful pictures, if you were looking at them earlier, that the slideshow that Sina created, we had a brunch at my house back in December of 2018, myself and Toby, Marlena, and they said, let's do this. And so we started Reaching Out Now. We wrote the vision for what it would look like in the Shenandoah Valley area. And myself, Toby, my beautiful girlfriend sitting here, Michelle, and a bunch of teachers at Skyline Middle School. Bobby Johnston, who was the principal at the time, and Cobb, and we sat for 2.5 hours and we wrote the vision of this organization. But what we did then, what we didn't know then but we know now, is that we were focusing on the kids that were hurting the innocent kids as we were thinking. We were trying to help the kids who were bullying the other kids and finding out, okay, what's going on? Why are you doing this? And didn't know that the kids on the other end also needed the support. So we continued and we continued, and the vision began to be clearer. But the vision became even the clearest when May 2022, we lost Harlee to suicide. She was 16 years old, and she was full of life. And so thanks to her mom, thanks to a vision of reestablishing an organization that was dormant because of our family, we wanted to focus on our kids. And thanks for the amazing support of people like Dave Hardy, who's here tonight, who gave us one of our first checks. People like you believed in us. And so tonight we are so honored to stand here to present 2 scholarships. And so after Harlee passed away, and if Dr. Ballinger was here, he will nickname me Relentless. So a week after Harlee passed away, we knew that we needed her memory to live on. And so I called Toby and I said, I want to establish a scholarship in Harlee's name. Because little did we know, Jane, what was about to start, the trajectory, right? And after Harlee's death, we have lost so many students to suicide in Warren County and to overdose. And this is why I say that the work isn't done. That together we have work to do to help our kids. Because no one knew she had just played her favorite game. And she had such a great day. So it has no color, creed, because also standing before you is a suicide survivor. 6 weeks after Kendalee was born. So I understand and I get it, where that pain lies. And so tonight, as my dear friend, Christy Seibert, who runs around with me at Safe at Home, along with the other team. We established an event where, again, we're a baseball town. We love sports. And so back in 2021, that one was canceled because of COVID. And so 2022 was our first exhibition, Safe at Home, game where we brought our community together to play ball. And it was past, present, and future. We had Little League, we had the alumni and the medics, because they were hurting. And we had an exhibition game between Warren County High School and Skyline High School. And from that, it grew. And now, 2 years ago, we worked with Dr. Ballinger, the athletics directors, and it has now become a huge community event because it's an actual baseball game between high school rivals. Thanks to Mr. Cup, thanks to Dr. Ballinger, and thanks to Bill Hall for believing in the vision, and for Tiffany at Parks and Rec for opening up the Bing to us free of charge. And so it has now become an amazing movement for us to raise money. That's what it is. We raise money for scholarships for all softball and baseball students in memory of Harlee's name. And we don't stop there, because we'll also be giving a special award, funding award, to our beautiful friend, Michelle and Nicole and the Hearts, from Hearts, who are doing amazing work for the homeless in our community as well. But tonight we are here to give out two $500 scholarship to two amazing students in our community. Izaiah Matthews, all district. Oh my goodness, sorry. But Izaiah Matthews, he is not here tonight. He is playing baseball with Samuel. But I'm going to give the mic over to Christy, and she has a few words to say on behalf of Izaiah.
She's stealing my words. He stood us up tonight to play baseball. I don't understand it, but so Z graduated from Skyline High School. He's going to Shenandoah University to study business, and will be playing baseball at Shenandoah. He is a 3-year captain on the baseball team, voted in by his teammates, which shows his leadership skills. In his senior year this year, he was the district player of the year and the regional player of the year. We don't know anything about states yet because that hasn't happened, but we've all got our fingers crossed for him. So he's not here, but his dad, Dwayne, is, and he's going to come up and get this in his.
And second, we have a beautiful young lady, Taylor Rye, Warren County High School. Can we give a round of applause for Taylor? And since Taylor's here, I'm putting her on the spot, and her mom's quite happy. So I'll have a few words by Taylor.
Hello, my name's Taylor Rye. I graduated from Warren County High School, and I'll be studying veterinary sciences at WVU in the fall. I would just like to say that I'm so grateful for everybody who contributed to the scholarship, and the message behind it is very important to me, and I'm so grateful that I can carry on the message and the legacy behind it. Thank you.
Thank you, Taylor. And we are believing for much, much success from you and Izaiah this year.
Thank you.
and give them another round of applause. And we keep dreaming big, right? So this year, over the last few years, we have given out 3 scholarships, two to students from Skyline High School, so one for softball and one for baseball, and then for Warren County High School because Harlee attended Skyline High School. But next year, we are pushing the envelope and we are going to be awarding 4 scholarships. So one for baseball students at Warren, one for a softball student at Warren County as well, and also the same for Skyline High School. So next year we want to be able to pick a student from each of the teams. So we're really excited about that. And we keep the program moving along. Christy and I would like to invite Sina May and Jessica Matthews, 2 of our Reaching Out Now representatives.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So I'm so excited to start off our community awards for this evening. The first award we're honored to present the First Responder Award. So this award recognizes a firefighter, healthcare, or law enforcement officer who goes above and beyond the call of duty. More than a job, their role is a mission, one grounded in courage, compassion, and a deep commitment to community. This individual leads by example and is a trusted voice of encouragement and support.
This year's recipient, Officer Landon Waller, embodies all of these qualities and more. Officer Waller has served with the Front Royal Police Department since 2008. His career has taken him from the patrol division to detective to task force officer with the Northwestern Regional Drug Task Force, and now to his current role as Community Resource Officer.
Over the years, he's earned the MAD Award for 5 consecutive years, received Valor Awards for his work as a negotiator, and helped de-escalate crisis situations that could have ended very differently without his steady and compassionate presence.
In his current role, Officer Waller is building bridges between the department and community. He plays an active role in the Warren County Adult Recovery Court, where he's helping individuals turn their lives around, work that he calls deeply rewarding. He also engages regularly with youth and families, showing up not just in uniform, but as a mentor and advocate. Officer Waller was nominated not only for his outstanding service, but for the heart he brings to it. As a leader, a mental health advocate, and a role model for young people.
It is our great privilege to honor someone who truly lives out the mission of service in every call, every conversation, and every life he impacts. Please join us in congratulating the recipient of the 2025 First Responder Award, Officer Landon Waller. Next, we have a
special message from Mr. Andrew Cochran and his daughter Marie Cochran, who is part of the Yes Leadership Program.
You guys can come on up.
Hi, I'm Marie's dad, Andrew, and I'd rather be known as Marie and William's dad, but for now I can be Andrew, and it is my honor and privilege to talk about Marie. I'm out of breath from getting out of that chair because the food sank me in the chair. I'm really grateful for the program because of the opportunity Marie had and still does have to have a place to meet her friends. And I'm also very proud of Marie. She knows this, but I'm gonna brag on you. I'm very proud of her. The fact that she has fully come out of her shell. She has gone from, I don't want to talk to anybody, Daddy, to deciding to graduate high school early. And not only that, well, it is because you'll graduate with your degree, right? Or at least a couple of years anyway. See, I said I was going to leave it for her. I'll let her tell you more about it. But go Reaching Out Now, and more importantly, go Marie.
I'm really glad that I'm in Reaching Out Now because, like, well, he kind of said it already. And the student union, really great because it's not like a vape shop in Front Royal. There's a lot of those. And it's somewhere free for teenagers to hang out because there's not a lot of that either. Well, my next plan is going to be to the Laurel Ridge Community College. I'm going to transfer to George Mason into a Bachelor's of Science with Geography and a minor in, what's it called?
You said you were going to go into aviation.
Yeah, aviation, and as a minor. So, yay.
Then you can fly me around.
Yeah.
Good girl. You're amazing.
So say thank you.
Oh, thank you.
It's so fun to see the kids, I can't say kids, the teenagers, really grow and come out of their shells. It's been a privilege to be kind of their big sister, friend, and see them come out of their shells. And Marie, you keep going. If you come to the student union, Marie, you have to show them your beautiful painting.
The painting on the wall. Marie is the first student that will graduate from being 6th grade to this year graduating, right, Marie?
Yes.
She started the program in
Well,
sixth grade.
Yes.
Am I jumping ahead?
Yeah.
See, I'm late to that part yet.
Okay. We're up here to now present our Rising Light Award. Our next award is the Rising Light Award, which honors a young adult between the ages of 16 and 25 who is lighting the way for others with their passion, purpose, and positive impact. Whether launching new ideas, giving back through service, or using their voice for good, this honoree is making waves and leading with heart.
All right. They didn't give me prep on this. Okay, let's see. This year's Rising Light is Lexi Heffer, a 2022 graduate, Skyline High School, and is founder of the Good News Coffee Company, a mobile coffee trailer she dreamed up as a teenager and brought it to life.
Lexi is a young entrepreneur, a student at Laurel Ridge Community College, and a shining example of service in action. She not only runs her business with excellence, but she regularly donates her time and talents to support schools, churches, and community events, showing up when it matters most. She served hundreds of teachers during Appreciation Week across multiple counties, and most memorably brought her coffee and lemonade to Skyline High School to honor Harlee's birthday, serving nearly 1,000 students and staff with joy, heart, and just 4 months of business experience under her belt. Lexi's mission is to share the good news of Jesus Christ while keeping her community caffeinated, and she does it all with grace, grit, and an infectious smile.
We are so proud to celebrate this young woman who is bringing something beautiful and pouring love into every cup she serves.
Please join us in honoring the recipient of the 2025 Rising Light Award,
Lexi Hoffer. Congratulations. You've done so well. Talk about your business.
Okay, so like they said, Good News Coffee Co. is a mobile coffee trailer. I started in Frederick County. I also graduated from Skyline High School in Front Royal, a school that Samantha continually promotes and helps all throughout Warren County and other counties as well. So I set up at private events. I set up in Middletown during the week, so go Middletown if you live there. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, and I really just use my business to spread the good news and just spread joy where joy is needed. So thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations again.
You still get to see our beautiful faces. We now are happy to present the Entrepreneur Award.
As my daughter has just said, our next award is the Entrepreneur Award, which is honoring an individual who embodies the innovation and determination and heart of this world-class business. This entrepreneur is not only growing their venture, they're also investing in success into others through mentorships, community involvements, and give-back programs.
This year, we're proud to recognize Cole and Danielle Haas, honors of On Cue Sports Bar and Grill. Shout out On Cue for pickles. I should have waited to say some downtown Front Royal, but the fried pickles got me too excited. What began as a leap of faith in 2017 has grown into one of the Main Street's most popular and welcoming spots. Cole, a longtime federal auditor, and Danielle, a former mortgage loan officer turned general manager, took a chance on a dream, transforming a local billiards hall into a thriving family-friendly restaurant known for its good food, live music, and community spirit.
On Cue is not just a place to eat, but it's a place to play. It's a hub for connections. It's hosting donation events, Thanksgiving dinners, supporting youth supports. So has supported Reaching Out Now, and is offering nonprofit discounts and sponsorship events. Cole and Diane makes sure that their success is also, this is too small for me without my glasses, to lift others.
Danielle also serves as Vice President of Downtown Front Royal, Inc., where she leads the Downtown Farmers Market and champions revitalization efforts that benefit the entire community. Together, Cole and Danielle have built a business that's more than a restaurant. It's a reflection of their values, their grit, and their heart for this town. Please join us in welcoming the recipients of the 2025 Entrepreneur of the Year Award, Cole and Danielle.
Thank you. My favorite are the wings. So my favorite is the wings.
I would like now to welcome up Julia and Iris. I think also in addition to Maria, I've seen Iris grow from a little 6th grader. Iris is a part of the leadership program for Reaching Out Now, and she has come out of her shell, and I'm excited for her to share more with you. They both look so beautiful.
Hi, my name is Julia Brody, and I'm mom for Iris Schrader. We have our own little speech, not just to talk about Iris, but what this theme means to us with Reaching Out Now. So, with our theme in Interwoven, a three-stranded cord is not easily broken, and of course I'm standing here with her, and that I feel the truth of.
This year I've learned a lot about what it means to try new things and grow and lean on others. Dancing has been a part of who I am, but this year I stepped out of my comfort zone and joined the tennis team and participated in music.
Which meant early mornings, lots of practices, and some nerves before performances and matches.
Definitely, but what I found was that even when I wasn't sure of myself, I was never doing it alone. This program's leaders, my friends, my family, we are all cords in the same strand, lifting each other up.
And that's what tonight is all about, celebrating the people who show up, who pour into others and build bridges. We are stronger, braver, and more resilient when we come together with purpose.
That is something I've seen in the dance studio, on the tennis court, and in every performance.
Now we each have a thread, our dreams, our talents, and our heart. When we weave them together into families, schools, neighborhoods, and causes, we become something unbreakable.
Tonight we want to say thank you to the mentors who guide, the friends who cheer, and the leaders who believe in tomorrow's change makers, even when we're still figuring it out.
So we honor you. We celebrate what we've already built together and the beautiful, strong future we're still creating, because the three-stranded cord is not easily broken.
And neither are we. Thank you.
The first gala that we had, well, the second one, because the first one we had a little luau because it was COVID. Iris held my hand the entire event. And every time we went out, me and her mom had to order for her. And now she's standing here. I love you, girl. Yes, I do. But thank you all so much. Thank you, Julia. Picture? Yes. Picture. Iris, I need you back up. I know your feet hurt. My daughter, Samantha Barber, messed up our paper. So tonight, Iris and I have the honor of giving out the Service Above Self Award to an amazing woman. The Service Above Self Award honors someone who consistently gives their time, talent, and heart to serve others, often placing the need of the community before their own. Whether through volunteering, mentoring, or uplifting those in need, this person is a quiet force of compassion and selflessness in action. This year's recipient truly lives that spirit every day.
Which one is it?
The one that says Service Above Self. Yes, you do. Yes. Ellen Ayers is one of those people who impacts ripple across every corner of our community. Since opening her State Farm agency here in 2010, she follows a guiding principle for her mentor. Get involved in something that taps your heart. And Ellen Ayers have done that. She spent nearly a decade serving on the board of the Humane Society of Warren County, including 3 years as president, sometimes even stepping in as interim executive director when the need arose. Whether staying late, caring for animals, or rallying support for her staff, her heart has always led the way. In recent years, Ellen has shifted the same passion and energy to downtown Front Royal, where she helps breathe new life into our historic district. She's an advocate for preservation, revitalization, and community building. Her work includes applying for grants, launching new beautification projects, and reimagining Main Street as a vibrant gathering space. As the current president of the Rotary Club of Warren County, Ellen has supported everything from local scholarships that we just talked about to playground improvement, from peace polls to service projects. Whether delivering food during COVID, which she and our friend Kale did faithfully during COVID, during our Giving to Give Back, raising thousands for Blue Ridge opportunities, or joining a mission trip to Kentucky for hope for the Appalachia. She shows up. My girl shows up. Again and again and again, she shows up with grit, with grace, and with generosity.
And if you ever dropped off toys or food at her office, you know Eaters Insurance is more than a business, it's a hub for the community.
And guess what? She does it all quietly. Let that soak in. She does it all quietly, joyfully, and without fanfare. Her example reminds us what's possible when we live in the service to others. Please join Iris and I in honoring this amazing, beautiful, classy woman, the recipient of our 2025 Service Above Self Award, Ellen Ayers.
You other people who won awards, I thought, oh, I'm not going to say anything either, but I'm going to say just a few things. Ironically, I watched the men's and women's French Open final over the weekend, and I watched the winners after they won, and I thought, why are they having such a hard time talking? If that was me, you couldn't shut me up. Warning, here I am. But I want to read this because this kind of sticks with me. So I was doing a little reading online, and the chief marketing officer at Coldwell Banker said this: at its very core, home is not just where your heart is, but the hearts of those you love and trust. Home is the abiding place of the affections, and Front Royal is my home. So Sam mentioned that, yes, my mentor did tell me when I moved here and didn't know anyone, you're going to want to get in lots of things to support your business. But she encouraged me to only get in those things that really got here, because that's where you would make the biggest impact. And on the surface, I thought that that was really easy, great, wonderful advice. But when you love your home, everything taps your heart. So I'm honored to be recognized by my peers, and all of the things that you mentioned, I'm not going to go through them again, but when Sam called me, I said that's a great award, but really for those of us who get involved, Danielle, I know you feel this way too, the real reward is in the work that we do. And I am proud of that. I'm proud of the work of all of those things. So tonight, I would just like to say that when you look at a home in the way that I just described the home, I might assist in building the house, but it really is our community, our home, that drives all of those results, right in our little town of Front Royal. So members of Reaching Out Now, the selection committee, thank you so much that you see the work that's really being done. Thank you to the ladies that nominated me. You are most definitely part of my home. Thank you to my team of insurance professionals. Rachel and Bertie are here with me tonight. They certainly pick up my slack when I'm doing other things, and they keep it all together at my office. And to Kale, most of you know him. Thank you. He's always down for whatever crazy thing I'm ready to get into. So I would say to the rest of you in this room, find your home and the reward will blow your mind. So thank you all so much.
I'm going to try to do this and keep myself together, because this person is truly a beacon in our hearts. The Beacon Education Award recognizes an educator who goes far beyond the classroom to inspire, uplift, and impact the lives of their students and school community. These are the leaders who shape not only minds, but hearts, igniting curiosity, confidence, and hope in the next generation.
This year's honoree is a principal who makes every student feel seen and supported.
For the past 25 years, Mr. Ken Kanash has poured his heart into Warren County, serving as a teacher, assistant principal, and now principal of Warren County High School. He's more than a leader. He's a steady presence, a compassionate listener, and a joyful encourager. And all of you can attest that who attended the Warren County High School graduation ceremony. That was awesome. Whether coming along students in the morning or cheering them on at events, and I've been to the school, I see him during lunchtime, he brings a contagious energy and genuine love for his school community. His staff, his families, and students alike will tell you he makes Warren County High School feel like home. Mr. Kanash leads with humility and heart. He's driven by his faith and the belief that love lived out through daily action is the greatest leadership of all. And while his title is principal, his impact is far more personal. He makes a difference in people's lives.
He helps people believe in themselves.
Come on, y'all. Please join us in honoring the 2025 Beacon in Education Award, Mr. Ken Kanesh. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. He's so humble. That's these rocks. It's so good. And now I'll call up to the stage Miss Sina May and Miss Heaven Matthews.
So one of the most beautiful parts of tonight is being able to give back. As part of our Safe at Home events this year, as Sam was speaking to earlier, we had the privilege of raising funds for an organization that's doing vital, literally life-saving work in our community, the Hope and Rest Temporary Shelter, or HEARTS. Can I invite the Board of HEARTS to come up here? So HEARTS provides a warm, safe place to sleep during the coldest months of the year. It's a low-barrier shelter open to all adults, built on dignity, respect, and community partnership. Thanks to your support, we are proud to present HEARTS with a check for $750 to help continue their work in keeping our neighbors safe, seen, and sheltered. Please join me in thanking HEARTS for all that they do.
So Sam asked me to say something. I just want to say thank you so much. The community of Warren County has supported us in a huge way. On Q is a huge supporter. Clear Horizons, Warren County Rotary. I mean, we have a lot of big support even in this room. So we really appreciate this. We love Ron, and I've been working with Reaching Out Now for several years, not very much lately, but but this is our part of our board back here. Lynn Urban, Nicole Johns, and Audra Smeltzer, spelled differently. And I just want to say thank you so much for this. We really appreciate it.
And before we move on, I wanted to introduce She's Shy tonight. My beautiful girl, Heaven Matthews. And there's such a great reason why she's standing up here with me tonight, because she's one who had been through so much, but kept her heart moving and kept going. Right?
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did. Tonight, we are proud to continue a commitment that is deeply rooted in our mission, supporting mental health and well-being in our community. Through their Stronger Together campaign, Valley Health is building a new mental health pavilion, a facility that will expand critical services for both youth and adults, including support for substance use disorder and increased access to care through a new digital health center. This pavilion will be more than a building. It will be a place of healing and hope, a space for our friends, neighbors, and loved ones to restore relationship with others and with themselves. Because we believe it is important for the vision, we're honored to present $1,000 in support of the Mental Health Pavilion of Valley Health, $500 from Reaching Out Now, and $500 from the Barber family.
Together we are truly are stronger. Please join us in celebrating this incredible step forward for mental health care in our region.
Tonight we're so honored to present Emily Berner, Valley Health Foundation. And just to add, Emily is more than just the executive director of the foundation. She has been an amazing advocate for Reaching Out Now as well. We met 2 years ago with Jason. And I'm so proud to be also a board member of the foundation and to say that over the last year, Valley Health has invested $20,000 into Reaching Out Now. And we give them a round of applause. $10,000 were given to outfit the Valley Health Student Success Center. And $10,000 was just given 2 weeks ago in order to build the community garden and to revitalize the outside of the student union. So they talk, but they also put action behind their talk. And now the pavilion. And because mental health is such a piece of our heart and a piece of our mission, our family and the organization, we wanted to stand strong in supporting and adding a difference in memory of Harlee and for all that we've lost. So thank you so much, Emily, for being here tonight, for supporting us, for supporting our community. Such an honor having you. Thank you so much. You know, we all have the honor of seeing this young man blossom over the last few years. And tomorrow is his birthday. And I promised Iris that I was going to embarrass him, but we'll see what happens. But I remember the first time we met Landon Schrader at Skyline High School. His mom dropped him off and he sat in the truck. And she called me on my cell and she said, Sam, he would not come out of the truck. Can you please come and get him? I went outside and I was like, what's up? He's like, nothing. He's like, are you coming in? No, I don't want to. So I said, okay, you're gonna be a difficult one. That's all right, I can hang. And I said, well, if you're gonna stay out here, I'm gonna stay out here too. He's like, Mom. And now, wow, 3.5 years later, I love this kid so, so, so much. He is truly my other son. I've seen him grow. I cried when I watched his graduation because I wasn't feeling well, so I had to watch it online. But Landon Schrader, you have blossomed into an amazing young man. And we are going to continue embarrassing you, and Kendalee's going to continue messing with you. And before the end of the night, Iris is going to sing you happy birthday. It is such an honor and privilege for me to invite to the stage, along with Sina, Landon Trader, graduate Strasburg High School. I get hugs from him now.
When we were taking pictures earlier, someone had said, I don't want to sit there. He's like, just do it. He's like, just do it. It's just easier just to do it.
I really do appreciate that, Miss Sim. It's not so much your speech that's going to embarrass me, it's mine. Okay. I couldn't think of one being interwoven, so I thought of change. It's really hard to see somebody change in, say, a matter of every day, right? You can look at yourself in the mirror, and you can look at your eyes, you can look at the way you part your hair one day. It's something small, unique, and you can brush your teeth. It's the routines. Nothing seems different day to day. One day, we'll look back, we'll pause, not just in the mirror, but in time, and we'll realize everything's changed. The strange beauty of growth. Change doesn't announce itself. It doesn't always come crashing in with fireworks or dramatic signs. Most of the time, it sneaks in quietly. It happens in the background. When we're just trying to get through the day. When we're laughing with friends. When we're making mistakes and learning from them. When we're simply surviving. And then a year passes. We look back, and suddenly we see it all. How we've grown stronger. How we've become wiser. How people have come and gone. How our priorities have shifted. How we've healed in places we once thought were permanently broken. It's easy to get frustrated when we don't see immediate change. It's easy to feel stuck or like we're not making progress. But just because you can't see change in the moment doesn't mean it's not happening. Every small step, every quiet moment of resilience, every time you choose to keep going, those things matter. They build you, they shape you. So today I wanted to remind you, don't underestimate the power of time. Keep showing up. Keep doing your best, even if it doesn't feel like it's enough, like staying in the car on the very first day. Because one day you'll look back, and you won't just see how far you've come, you'll see that you've become stronger, braver, and more capable than you've ever imagined. And that reflection, that's just not the mirror anymore. That's your growth, looking back. Thank you.
Iris, let's sing happy birthday.
Right now?
Yes.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Landon. Happy birthday to you.
Yes. Let's take a picture.
Can I have Takita and Marlena, please?
Oh my gosh. My boy. All grown up. Oh, we're not done. Landon, we're not done. No, come here. See, this has been the fight. 4 years. So again, we don't just send them off. We beg a lot in order to support them. And with Landon graduating, we don't just say, okay, bye, see ya. We continue to stay in their lives. And part of that is supporting their next step, supporting their post-secondary opportunities. Do you want to tell them what you're going to do? Please.
I decided that I was going to apply for the apprenticeship to follow my dad into the apprenticeship for the Electricians Union. I'll hear back in August about it, so I'm not 100% sure yet, but I've already done the orientation today for the regular union, so not the apprenticeship. But so far it's looking good.
To encourage our boy, we are giving him a $500 scholarship, so he will be able to purchase his shoes and his equipment so he can start off strong. We love you. Yes, sir. Fight. Thank goodness. And now I would truly love to invite up my family, the Smith and the Sloan's family, and Miss Lillian. We will be giving out the Lillian Sloan Award. Mom, come. Okay. Miss Deborah's coming.
Good evening. Sometimes I have to pinch myself to see if this is really me. I'm delighted to be here and to have a part of this program. I'm so blessed to have this opportunity to know Mrs. Samantha Barber and her organization, Reaching Out Now. To be able to congratulate her and her team on the accomplishments thus far, especially this year. Let's all join in and helping me to applaud her for a job, excellence, a job well done. How fortunate I am to have a legacy award named in my honor, presented. I am humbled to have this honor. The recipient this year is someone I have known all her life. I have been blessed to follow all of her accomplishments throughout her high school, college, an elementary counseling career and to share in her retirement. She has always strived for excellence. She is active in the community and in her local church. I could go on and on about all of her accomplishments, but you have it written on your program. And so take time to read it, and because the accomplishments are many. I knew her mother and her father, and I had the opportunity several years ago to be her teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, I am humbled and delighted to present the legacy, the Lillian Sloan Legacy Award to none other than Miss Vita Timmons on behalf of the
I would like to take this time to say thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Sloan. You have been an inspiration in my life, my whole life. You and my mom and dad and your husband, and Sheila and Deborah, it's like family to me. And it was so special when I received the phone call on June 2nd telling me that I had won this special award. I feel so thankful, honored, and blessed. On my license plate, I have "Be Involved," and that is exactly what I have tried to do. It helps me to help others as a community service member, a teacher, a counselor, subbing for counselors, volunteering at the sheriff's office, church clerk, wherever I'm needed. I want to be a helping hand because God has blessed me to do so. I appreciate this honor, and I remember when I received a phone call from Dr. Judith James asking me to meet Joe and Samantha Barber. And in meeting them at the restaurant and talking to them, I just felt that they would be a true blessing to the Fontwell community. And I am so honored to have received this award. I know there are so many others who could have stepped in my place, but receiving it, the Lillian Sloan Literacy Award, is so special to me. Thank you so much.
I'd like to invite Susie Chamberlain up to the podium with me. Kendalee, can you help? So So we recognize students in our community, not just a part of the leadership program, but students in our community who has done amazing academically, amazing socially, and amazing in the community, and amazing to self. And tonight we have a few special awards that we would like to give out to young people in our community. I will first begin with the Advocacy Award. This student is a student at Warren County High School, and she has been such a force of positive support and has grown so much. Her family has gone through many adversities, and under Ken's leadership and his teachers, his vice principals, his dean, the resource officer have really rallied around this family, this young girl, and have touched her heart. And now she's touching the lives of other students, where she helps translate for her classmates who are struggling with understanding their classes or not being able to just navigate the system. And she was recognized by Ken and the staff at Warren County High School not too long ago at the award ceremony. And I've watched this child over the last year. She have volunteered tirelessly to so many different things that we've done. And so it's such an honor tonight for myself and Susie, you're finally seeing Susie, our new director for our student union, to give the Advocacy Award to Adriana Gray. Our Volunteer of the Year, I call this student another product of our school community. Can I just say I love the public school community? Can we give a round of applause for our public school? Our Volunteer of the Year have invested, just in the last 6 months, Sina, roughly, have invested over, including yesterday, have invested over 26 hours into different things in the community. And we watch, and we listen, and we see that she has a heart and a drive for excellence. She's so looking forward to stepping into high school and making her mark. So, Mr. Kanesh, you have another one coming. And so tonight we're so honored to recognize this beautiful young lady, and she's another one who had refused to hug me the first time I met her. But I love her so very much, and so proud of her, and cannot wait to see the work that she's going to continue to do in her community because of her drive and her commitment to this community. And so, with honor, we're so proud to recognize Sophia Garay as our Volunteer of the Year. Start. Hey guys, almost 28 hours, the last six months. Again, academics is a huge part of this organization because we don't just want them to thrive in the community, we want them to thrive academically as well. And this student have hit roadblocks. She has been through so much the last few years. And even though this year was so hard for her, she still were able to maintain a 4.0 GPA. And we're so very proud of her. And so it gives me my great pleasure, this year's Outstanding Academic Student of the Year, to Izaiah Matthews. This other young lady, she's a young adult, but she's still such a kid at heart. And everywhere I go, whether it's Lone Pine Day or Safe at Home or a Rotary event, I see this beautiful young lady. And we're so proud of her. She takes pictures of everything. And her Facebook page is just a light. And you can tell that her heart is to serve so many. And of course, she has a mama who gives her all as well. And so everyone knows this light that I call her. And so our Youth Service Above Self Award goes to none other than Leah Howard. Your award is still in the box. I'm sorry. We'll find it. Come on back. Our final special award tonight goes to a student who has found her voice. She has advocated for not just herself, but she goes out and she does the hard things anytime we ask her to. And tonight, as she continues her academic journey and to continue finding her voice, you heard from her earlier, and you can tell that she's found her voice when she said that, thank you for the student union, that is not an additional vape shop. I didn't tell her to say that, but we are teaching her to advocate, and that's an advocacy part for her. So we are so honored tonight to recognize our beautiful Marie Coffrin. So thank you so much again for investing in our kids, and we're not done. I'd like to invite up on the stage Kendalee Walker and Izaiah Matthews, who will be presenting the Safe at Home Special Awards and the Safe at Home Volunteer Awards.
If you have been to Safe at Home, you understand what a beast it is to pull off a softball game and a baseball game. And I would say I was sad to miss this baseball game and the softball game this year, but every single time my mom said, "We got it." And that comes with our student volunteers. They are the pushers and the runners, and they can run without water. You didn't know. And they were really the boots on the ground to keep Safe at Home moving and running. So I would like to first start with Paisley Lou Matthews for the Safe at Home Volunteer Award. And we can hold our applause until after all the students have been called.
And the next student we'd like to call up is Samuel Bermudez. He has just joined us recently and has been outstanding in helping us and volunteering at the center, not only yesterday, but his first time volunteering was actually at the Safe at Home concession stand.
Next we have our Safe at Home Special Award, and that goes to Sophia Gray. We have Adriana Gray,
Brielle Briner, Samantha Barber.
Another Safe at Home Special Award to Madison Jesse. I don't know what's That's everyone. Now we have our volunteer awards, and we can hold our applause until the end. First, I have Heaven Matthews. We have an overzealous crowd, and that's okay.
We have Elijah Roberts,
Addison Waters,
Anaya Waters,
Sophia Gray. Volunteer of the Year, gotta shout out our girl.
Landon Schrader,
Marie Coffin,
and Iris Schrader.
We have a special little award. It is so fun watching this little one grow up. He is a joy, and every time you see him, you know he's here, and his presence is known, and he is so fun. And I have the honor because we just share a gate. And every time I see him, he gives me the best hugs. So we have a special thank you to Ashton Hoops. And we get Mr. Tom Hoops to come and accept his son's award. We have one more special award for our middle school academic student of the year. She is so beautiful. And to see her and all of that she's accomplished this year, and she comes out and she volunteers, and we see all the programs. And when you see her smile, you will understand why I say that she is so beautiful. So I'd like to have Brielle Briner come up and accept our 2025 middle school academic student of the year.
And Brielle has earned straight A's the entire school year. Straight A's. So proud of you.
Is she pretty?
Okay. And now I'll call up Ron Leaders, Takita Smith, and Marlene O'Connor to give out the student awards of this year.
Just want to say thank you again to everyone that is here tonight. Thank you for all of your support and love. I cannot speak for Marlena, but I know that we feel the same way. These children are our hearts. We enjoy our times with them through all of the activities that we do, and just growing with them from the beginning when they're like, don't touch me, I don't know you, you're strange, to the embracing and the love that we get from them each and every day. So we just thank you guys for the love and for letting us in, for allowing us to be a part of your lives. It really touches me, touches her, and since I have the mic and Sam doesn't, Marlena's gonna read, and I'm gonna help hand out the the awards tonight. So, all right.
Since I have the mic and Sam doesn't, I will say that Samantha Barber. I mean, come on. When I became a board member at the infancy of the Front Royal, Reaching Out Now, they begged me because of my polished personality and my beautiful speaking skills. I thought I was going to say thanks for not laughing. But anyways, that's obviously not true. It's because my love for this community, it's because my love for these kids. And I found somebody who loved this community as much as I do. And you know, every time someone's on What's Up Front Royal and they're talking bad about the community or whatever, they're like, nope, Marley, stop, do not post. I'm like, okay, no problem. But she's amazing. She does this all for them. We all do this for them. And we can't continue to do this for them without you guys. So, I mean, we went from $600 in our bank account the day COVID started to 2 weeks later, thousands. And it wasn't because we put that in, it was because all of you did. We need help keeping that up. So, that's all I gotta say. Okay, so our certificate of outstanding attendance, Brielle Briner. Also, outstanding academics, Brielle Briner. Certificate for outstanding attendance, Marie Coffin. Also for outstanding academics. See my polished speaking skills. Student of the Year, which I did not even see his face for the first year he was part of our program, just so you know. I didn't even know what he looked like without his hoodie on for the year. Landon Schrader. Outstanding Academics, Jesse Robson. Outstanding Attendance, Outstanding Academics, Heaven Matthews. Outstanding Academics and Outstanding Attendance, Paisley Matthews. Outstanding Attendance, Madison Jessie. Jessica, will you come accept it for her? Some of these beautiful young ladies and gentlemen had the honor of going to Washington, D.C. With us. We were going to go see the Botanical Gardens. Turned out it was Kite Festival and first day apple blossom, or apple blossom, sorry, cherry blossoms. Sorry. So we ended up being in the van for 8 hours. So we all got to know each other very well. And it was amazing. They just roll with the punches. Just happens that way. Go take a picture.
So as we wrap up tonight, again, we want to thank everyone so much for being here this evening. From our political leaders, thank you for giving us your time. We know how busy you are. To our educators, to our sponsors. Mike, thank you so much again for being here. And to, again, our special friends. To all the honorees, thank you for your service. Thank you for giving back. Thank you for making a difference in our community, and for all our community leaders who, and nonprofit leaders who are here this evening, who's given us of their time. Remember, we need your help in order for us to continue this mission and to raise that $15,000. Please consider giving to the organization. Next year, next school year, as we plan, we have so many things that we want to do. Well, I can say Susie and Xenia now. So many things that they're planning to do in our community for our youth, and without your partnership, we won't be able to make this possible. So please search your heart and help us make a difference in this amazing Shenandoah Valley, this side of heaven. Any thoughts, Mr. Barber?
From the Barber family, we're so appreciative for you spending your time with us this evening. Have a safe drive. You all look beautiful. Thank you for dressing up on a Wednesday night. And we'll see you next year. Thank you guys so much for coming.